welcome back to Template Tutorials. In this tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to create a beautiful certificate like this. So without wasting much of your time, let's get started. Alright, so first of all, we have to change the layout here to blank. So from there, move on to the design tab and then go to slide size. So you are going to customize the slide size here. So I'm choosing A4 here, I'm leaving the landscape here, and I'll click on OK, and then click on maximize. Alright, so the first thing I would like us to start inserting here is to go to the insert tab and insert a triangle. So the triangle that I want to insert is right angle triangle. So I'll just click on it this way and come and drag to draw. So with this triangle, I'm going to remove the outline and I'll just gently align it at the bottom left and then right click on it and go to format shape. So when I do that, the properties of this triangle will appear at the right side of my screen here. So from there, I'll click on the field here. And you see the field, I have a gradient field here, so I'll click on the gradient field. And then I will then click on the preset here, and I'll come and click on this color right here. So with this color, I'll just choose this color right here, the one in the middle, and I'll come and click here, and I'll click on more colors. I want to customize this one, so you see this is the new color, this is the current color, they're all the same. So I want to customize this to something different. So I'll go with something like this, so I'll try this one. So the last one also, I'll click here and I'll choose this color that I just chose right now. Right, I think it's not looking bad. So let me try it. Okay, I think it's okay. Alright, so now one thing again that I would like us to do is to customize this shape. I want us to edit the points of this shape right here. So to do that, you simply have to select the shape you see. When the shape is selected like this, you just have to go to the shape format and click on the tab you see. So from there, at the right side of your screen, you see something like edit shape. Click on it this way and go and click on the edit point. Alright, so before that, let me increase the height a little. And I'll reduce here also a little. Alright, so let's do that. So now I'll click on the first pointer here, just click on it once. These two pointers will come, these white pointers. Click and hold this one and drag it inside. So from there, I'll do the same thing applied to this one. I'll click here once, and I'll click and hold this one also and drag it inside. Alright, so I think I'm okay with it this way. So I'll just gently align it here. Alright, so now as it has been aligned, I want to make another copy of this one right here. So by with this, I want to change the gradient of it. So I just have to come back here and click on this one to change the slide, to have the slide different. So I'll place it on top here, then I'll increase the size. So I'll increase here. Alright, so I think here it's not looking bad. So I'll gently align it at the bottom, like this. So then I'll send it to the back. When it's selected this way, I'll come and click here and send it to the back. Alright, so I'm not stopping there. I'm again making another copy of this one. Or let me just say, the one that we just finished it. I'll make another copy here. But this time I'm just going to choose a different color. So you can, because I'll tell you the reason why I'm choosing a different color right later. But this is not the color I want to use. I want this color to be white. But if I choose white, the background here also is also white, so it will not make it look nice. So I'll just align it here. So and work on that one also. So it is. I'll go with something like this. Alright, I guess it's not looking bad. So I'll leave it this way and I'll send it to the back. Alright, so I'm not stopping there again. So lastly, I'll take this one again and I'll make another copy. So I'll just place it here and I'll increase the size also. So it will go with something like this. Alright, so let's now send that one also to the back. So from there, this color that I changed earlier on, oops, I made a mistake here. Okay, I'll just make another copy. Instead of me to make a copy, I just took that one here, so I just have to bring it back. So let me just bring it back here. Alright, so I'll send it to the back. So let me work on this one again. Well, so lastly, I'll work on this one again. We made a mistake. Instead of making a copy of the other one, I mistakenly took it. So that's why I'm just changing. So now let's take the brown color here, and I'll now change it to the original color that I wanted to choose, which is the white right here. So this is what I wanted to achieve earlier on. Alright, so now I want us to make a copy of this one to the top. So I'll just take this one, make a copy to the top. So I'll rotate it this way. So I'll align it somewhere around here. So I'll take the next one, which is right here, and I'll make another copy. So I'll also align that one also over there, and then send that one to the back. So I'll take the white, make a copy here, rotate it, and send that one also to the back. And lastly, I'll take this one, make another copy here, and rotate that one also. See, this is a mistake that I made in the other part. So instead of me to make a copy, I mistakenly took it. So the way I'm making a copy, I just easily make a simple copy of it. To make a copy, I simply use Ctrl plus, press and hold the Ctrl key and drag to make a copy. That's how I usually make my copy. Instead of me to use Ctrl C to copy and Ctrl V to paste, I'll just press and hold the Ctrl key and drag to make a copy. Alright, so I think this way is not looking bad. So the next thing again I would like us to do is to go back to the Insert tab, go to Shapes, and we are going to insert a straight line. So the straight line will move from here to here. Alright, so with this straight line, the width of it, I'll go with 2. And with the color, I'll choose this color right here. So I'm just going to make another copy here. So I'll make another copy to the top. So but with this one, I'm going to rotate it to this side and pull it forward so we can make a longer line. Alright, so let me make another copy of this one here. Alright, so I think it's not looking bad. Thank you. So the next thing again I would like us to do is to go back to the Insert tab again and go with Shapes. So I want us to insert this shape right here. That's the isosceles triangle. So with this one, I'm removing the outline. Let me zoom in a little. And I'm increasing this one a little. I guess it's too much, so let me zoom in. If I zoom in, I have a chance of, reducing the size to the way I want it to be. So I think this way is not looking bad. Or let me increase it a little. Alright, so I think this way is not looking bad. So with this one, instead of the solid fill, I'm going with the gradient fill. And I'm not choosing this color, I want to choose a different color, which is this one right here. So I'll then come and click on this one. Click here and I'll click on this one. Alright, so with this, I'm just going to gently align it here. So I'll make another copy and rotate it. So I'll align it here and I'll make another copy, rotate it to this side, and I'll align that one here. So lastly, I'll make another copy here and I'll again rotate that one also to this side and also align that one somewhere around here. Alright, so now I'm just going to take all of this one and make a copy to the bottom. So I guess this one will go here. This one will come here. And with this one, it also come here. And like I said, this one, it will come somewhere around here. And lastly, this one also will come here. Alright, so now what the next thing again I would like us to do is now start inserting text box here. So to insert the text box, simply have to go to the insert tab and go to text box. So just click on it and click once to insert it. So the text that is supposed to be inside there has to be certificate. So just select it this way. And the font of it, I'll go with semi-bold, semi. And with the size, I'll go with 54. So the color, I'll try this color. So let's just align it at the center. So I think this is not bad. So I'll make another copy here. So this one will be of appreciation. So I'll select that one. So the same font but with different, slight different. With slightly different. It will be slightly different because the first one that I chose was semi-bold, semi. But with this one, I'm just going with semi-bold condensed. So I'll come here and I'll go with 28 rather. So that one, so let's align it at the center. So and then make another copy here. So this one I'll go with this certificate is proudly presented to. So when I select it, you see, I'll reduce the size to 24. Alright, now let's make another copy here and change this one to name and then surname. So with this one, I'll go with the Edwarden script. And with the size, I'll go with 66. Now again, make it bold. So you can make it bold here, or you can use Ctrl B to make it bold. So that also, I'll just align it here. And then I'll take this one, and I'll make a copy here. So for the sake of this video, I don't have a description for this certificate, but I'm just going to randomly generate one paragraph of 3 lines. So the font of it, I'll go with Calibri. And the size, I'll go with 18. Alright, let's try with 20. I'll align it to the center. Alright, so with this one, I'll again take this line and I'll make a copy here. So I'll reduce here. And with this line, I'm just going to choose a gradient line for it. So I'll come here and I'll go with this one. And I'll change this one to this one that we did. Where is it? Alright. Instead I'll click this one and click on this one. Alright. Nice. Alright, so now let's make another copy of this one here. So with this one here has to be the full name. So let me make it bold. Now I choose 18. So here, full name will come here. And to the other side, that will be the signature. So in order not to waste much time to go back to the insert tab to insert the next line, I just have to make another copy of this one and reduce the size here. But with the color, I'll go with black. I said black, the blue here. So I'll make another copy here. I think I made it wrong spelling for signature, so I've corrected it. Alright, so now I want us to insert a middle in between the full name and the signature. So go to the Insert tab and go to the Pictures and this device. I'm going with this device because the medal is in my device. So I'll double click here to insert it. So I'll place it somewhere around here. So let me reduce it a little again. Alright, so I think our design is complete. So as you can see, everything looks nice and clean. Thank you so much for watching. See you later in my next video.